But you definitely see some here and there. Like, I'd say a lot of regions are gonna have an Absa somewhere. It's kind of funny, too, because, like, on the top 50, I want to say there's 3 Absas. One of them is in, like, the 40s, and then the other 2 are both top 10. So the character has some crazy high peaks once you're able to kind of figure out how to land those kicks and where exactly to position your clouds. And I gotta say, Baps very good at landing those kicks. Against a heavy like Kragg, you're gonna have very little options sometimes if you get caught out in the wrong spot. So we're gonna see what she's able to do here.
I've never watched Baps play, actually, so I'm interested to see what style of Absa she plays. Because the saying is, at least in my region, that there's like 2 different styles of Absas. There's the defensive Absas, and the ones that just love to press the buttons.
Yeah, Baps definitely leans towards loving to press those buttons.
There are some good feeling buttons.
Yeah. Landkon, of course, being one of the, like, definitive online Kraggs of, you know, the post-COVID era.
Right, and pressing plenty of buttons of his own.
Yeah.
Already up a entire stock since we've last spoken, but that double fair is actually going to neutralize that stock for Baps.
Yeah, already managing to even things out quite nicely. That is exactly what you want to see here.
Does get caught by the Kragg up air though. We've seen so far that, like, once she can make it in, that Baps is just managing to kind of destroy Landkon a bit, but he's just making it difficult for her to land the first blow.
Yeah, that's kind of a big issue, I think, a lot of the times for Absa, is that she can really easily chip away at you with stuff like Cloud, but in some situations, actually approaching can be a little tricky just with how slow she is as a character. Obviously, when she does approach, things get very nightmarish.
Yeah, having one of the strongest combo games with that back air and the up air. But it's just not often that you're put in that situation as Kragg, and that up strong will seal it out.
Yeah. Game 1 going to be going to Landkon here. But Baps still doing a very good job of fighting back. We're going to see what this game 2 has to offer.
We're getting a lot of Frozen Fortress.
Kind of are, yeah. I'm actually a little surprised to see Baps pick it as well, honestly. I wouldn't normally associate this with the way that she likes to play, but we'll have to see what she's got here. I'm sure she's got some kind of reason one way or another.
I do know that, like, the Absas in my region do like this stage quite a bit.
Yeah,
not really sure why, but...
Ooh.
Well, I guess I just found out why.
Yeah, that's certainly part of it. The Blaston's on the stage, not crazy close to the edge, but not really far either, so you definitely are going to be able to do those kinds of fair chains. Now, granted, Kragg has those as well. It kind of goes both ways.
Yeah, they have somewhat similar side combos, but that up air is going to seal up the stock for Landkon. That's kind of what I was concerned about for Baps coming into this stage, is that Kragg is very good at taking opponents off the top on this stage. He's gonna find a very good combo out of the uppie though. What a reversal.
Yeah, Baps having a slight lead right now, but Landkon would be able to kind of just even that up in a second if he finds a nair or something.
Right, and this is Kragg. Like, this is Kragg being piloted by a player who's shown to have a very, very strong advantage state.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, rough DI on that rock. Gonna be going to a last stock situation here.
Parry. Not gonna lead to too much for Landkon, but that dash attack will. Oh no!
Interesting, popping the Cloud Bomb.
Baps is gonna have to seal us out pretty fast.
One fair, not gonna find another though. Cloud at ledge. What's she gonna do with it? Nothing.
Okay, that Thunderline, not quite gonna seal it out. But that up air will. the Fortnite.
Yep, and we actually have a Game 3, parentheses, real.
First Game 3 of the stream. Give it up, everyone.
Woohoo! Alright. So, Game 3 gonna be going to... Ooh, wait, did I put the wrong game in? That is my bad.
Yeah, that does not look like Absa or Kragg.
1 second here. Got a little ahead of myself there. Alright, so Rockwall is going to be our Game 3 pick here. Very volatile option from Landkon, but I do kind of get the logic. You know, Absa, with how many with the platforms being stacked on this stage, it's actually a lot harder for Absa to use Cloud to shut down platforms.
Right, yeah.
Kragg kind of gets more from, like, the really funny tiny blast zones that Absa does.
Yeah, especially on a stage like this where, like, Absa doesn't have access to both her, like, her sideways, like, ladder, I don't know what you call them, taking you off the side with fair.
Mm-hmm.
She has access to that, but she doesn't have access to the potency of her up air. It's still a good move.
Yeah.
But she's not going to be able to use it to her fullest potential.
And a lot of it really does come down to the neutral here, and so far, Landkon managing to find those neutral wins, build up a lead, and almost
tries to rob her.
A little robbery, good drift from Baps to stay in this game, not too far behind so far.
Tries to find the bounce off the rock, but Landkon just going a little bit too fast to get caught by the up air.
Yeah. Okay. Tried to do some stuff with double jump cancel, but Landkon not actually making it back on stage there, I was gonna lie.
I didn't know that he made it back on stage to get his pillar back.
Baps really trying to find some way to find this kill, but it is just not happening so far.
Landkon just try to cheese her with the pillar stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, even outside of trying to get, like, even if it doesn't necessarily kill, it does put them in a much worse position, because they have to land on stage without, like, their double jump or anything.
Right, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no! Did she have anything to break it?
Nope, not as Absa. That'd be negative disjoint on that, so it's not really going to be able to break through any hitboxes. It just kind of gets by with its speed a lot of the time.
He did finally manage to seal off the stock at some point with the Fortnite. I can't remember if it was before Landkon did, but oh no, that was so scary.
Yeah. Not these clouds. Gets hit by the back end of that song, maybe hanging on to the stock just a little bit longer, having a second chance at light.
You're gonna have to use it pretty well too, because being down an entire stock versus Kragg is a bad situation, but you know, we are in Rockwall. That forward air is always an option, but as I say that, Landkon's like, my forward air is also an option.
Yeah, Kragg's forward air is not only an option, it is the option.
The option.
It's gonna help Landkon move on. One set away from making it out of pools. So with that, I have one more Winners Round 2 I want to spotlight here on our stream, and that is going to be